Well, bad news, everybody. Unfortunately, I still was completely obtuse to the fact that my new microphone wasn't working. But the good news is, once we go in, it's not going to disappoint. I'm telling you, this place is awesome. Route 11 Antique Mall in Hagerstown. They've also expanded since we've been there last. This vendor always has really good prices. They have a booth at, oh, I love those earrings. In Hagerstown, what is that place? Crossroads. Those are awesome German chandelier style beaded earrings. I've picked out some great pieces. Again, like the prices you just can't beat, and it's really eclectic. Already off the bat, oh my gosh, look at this hat pin. So cool. Some really old celluloid. The shape and the design on that is awesome. $10. That one's coming with me. I love the big pearl, but the celluloid one with the kind of arrowhead is where it's at. Look at this thing. So neat. Really good condition too for its age. Now right past this casual croquet set. Awesome mid-century booth. I don't remember this being like this the last time I was in here. Looks like they might be still moving in. Love the cat. And of course the Viking. I don't even like fairy lamps, but I love the Viking owl. $125. Really good price if it's for yourself. And those are really neat. They were Howard Pierce. I love Howard Pierce stuff. A lot of the Japanese stuff can look like it, but Howard Pierce is like a California potter. Got a really cool cat last time I was in Ohio by him. Now, the cat basket was neat too. Again, a little close for resale. Great Kokeshis. I was especially into the little bank one. The ones that are like super happy are so fun too. Great lucite candles. Love the peachy color. Yeah, there's some awesome stuff in this booth, and this is fantastic. Even though I don't like a lot of new stuff, the print on that really reminded me of Mondrian. This booth is awesome too. More antique-y. I know that they said that they were trying to focus on more antique, which is always refreshing, especially when I don't have to travel far for it. She is absolutely beautiful, and $12. That is quite the bargain. Gorgeous. Now here, this ashtray, it almost looks English. It's really neat. I love the sentiment of that. And of course, made in England, $15. And really pretty Fenton stretch vase. Love that red color. No shortage of license plates here. How neat. Great display. That's going to be a theme here. Great displays. Trust me when I tell you they're working on something epic. Some nice Murano and Murano style over here. Little uranium pocket. Again, I love these eclectic booths. And then there's that wood carved beaver statue again. So fun. I'm actually a little surprised that's still there. Now here, I really like the perfume bottle. That's a pretty one. Porcelain. Little uranium salts, which are nice. I don't know what it is. Probably about the fact that they're small. I love the small stuff. And the Florida beanbag ashtray is neat too. Now this Murano Jack in the Pulpit, that's gorgeous. Oh, I have that one in a rainbow satin Millefiore finish. Oh, Millefiore pattern satin finish. Gosh, lots of words there. And then this booth is awesome too. I got this really neat Italian cat. They have a great collection of milk glass. Digging what's going on with the faux fruit here. And then Precious Pooch, usually confused with Mr. Toodles. A little close on him. Love the Smurfs too. Great hobbyist pieces. Yeah, check out the milk glass swung. Real nice. Great kitchen booth, although it was this doll that really did it for me. This porcelain oven is incredible. So cool. And no shortage of Pez either. Reminds me of the American Visionary Art Museum in Baltimore, where they have that huge Pez display. Awesome accordion, but it's this stuffed poodle I like so much. $69 on him. We all know I don't need any more poodles. Fun stuff in this booth. One thing I've always been obsessed with is the jewelry casket. I love this one with the clock and the lace lining. The leather postcards in the back are neat too, but the monkey bellhop, I mean, that is my favorite. I have one similar, really nice vanity set, but it's the rainbow Millefiore Murano piece. I love the satin finish. I don't know what it is about it. Really fun. Little elephant earring holder. I've found some really neat versions of that. And then these look like Holt Howard, $30. They are Holt Howard. Not the most sought after design. And when I tell you these places worked on their displays, I am not kidding. Now this is really exciting. Look at this blue opaline set. So gorgeous. Oh, I was looking at the price. It was a little out of my range for resale, and I don't need that. And speaking of blue, check out this awesome Ellie Smith. Again, look at the displays they have going on. I love the Coke clock, the popcorn machine. They have so much neat stuff in here. You guys know I love my vintage dice. A couple Bakelite ones scattered in there. Some older Casino Lucite. Really fun stuff. I really like this vendor stuff. They've got an eclectic booth, and it's all like really good quality too. Really nice old tin type photos. And then over here, oh my gosh, this thing though. Oh, I wanted that so bad. $65, antique little card purse. It's Victorian, but the design and the colors just so the epitome of everything Victorian. 65 on that. And some more dice. Love the punch board down there too, I should say. The spoon set's neat with the little gems on it. I love the threefold mirror, but there was something about this lock that just, I don't know, I really liked it. I guess it's the font on a lot of stuff like that. Now this vendor's awesome. They have a lot of really great kitschy stuff, a nice pop of color. Some fun cats. There's a lot going on in here. I like it that way. And over here, the jewelry was mostly contemporary. Sometimes, though, I find some really great vintage pieces scattered about the contemporary stuff because people don't think to look. Some nice glass pieces in here, some Fenton. I'm not a big Mary Gregory person, but I definitely appreciate it. Now this spool cabinet, oh my gosh. The condition is everything. The thing is gorgeous. I love the red. $7.25 on that. And then over here, a nice little pocket of uranium. The face jug is awesome. Love those. I love the mini versions of it, but of course I do. I love mini everything. Nice Fenton Burmese. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was obsessed with these. I love the figural bottles. These were alcohol bottles, though, not the perfume. And unfortunately, they were filled, so I left them there. That's probably why they were $10. The German bottles, figural, go wild. This is a great little nook over here. It's packed full of stuff. Nice variety. It's that yellow Carlo Moretti, though. Oh my gosh, look at me going for that thing. Love that. Great price, too. The yellow and black. I don't need that, though. If it was a decanter or a jar, I might have had to, but didn't need that. Although the handles on it are pretty awesome. I love the contrast with those cased in pulleys. Nice little pin cushion. Really romantic little nook here, like the vibe. Jewelry casket. That's a nice little inkwell set. Really like the etching on that. It's got that great look to it. And then over here, oh gosh, there's a lot going on, sorry. I'm in a hotel in New York, I can't lie. Love the little teardrops on that metal mesh purse. And the vanity set. And no shortage of dogs nor cats. Cute little nursery rhyme, bone china. Now this is a great set, this Enesco set. I think it's Enesco, I've had it before, made in Japan. I love those humor things. Love the Art Deco chalkware face. Those are pretty heavy. She's got a great look to her. I feel like my friend Christina would love that. This is the booth I'm most excited about, though. I can't lie. This vendor has such great stuff. Super eclectic, great prices. Just the unique stuff like this. Stuff you don't see every day. And she also has great jewelry. Love Charlie McCarthy. There's a few things in here I'm already spotting. I love the monkey peeing. It's $8.50. It's got liquid in it though, so I'm not messing with it. I really don't like to ship liquid. There's like a special process, and I don't know. I don't like to be liable. Nice glass necklace, probably Venetian. There's a couple in here actually. Another really weird face pottery. I'm telling you, she's got such unique things. I cleaned this booth out like both times I came here. I'm excited to get in this case. And then down here I see a couple more necklaces I'm eyeing up. But she's got this whole big booth. Weird little doll. There's no shortage of weird little dolls here. Or puppets, apparently. Which I'm a big fan of. That's a really fun little Jonathan Adler doll. Starting to get into more jewelry. I can't wait to get into the case. Love this blue and green rhinestone piece. Again, $7 and then 20%. Can't beat these prices. It's got a great look to it. Hollywood Regency kinda. All kinds of stuff. Again, it's the eclecticness I appreciate so much. Some beaded necklaces. But this doll is way groovy, and she's got bangles. She looks like she's got a uranium necklace even. I really like her outfit. And more weird dolls. It's the puppet situation though. I'm like, how do you even acquire that kind of puppet situation? Really great display. I love the little Madame Alexander with the cat eye doll. Cat eye. Wow, this is a lot of words. The Madame Alexander doll with the cat eye glasses and the pink little telephone doodad. Not really sure what that's about. Now this was a neat vase. You know, I love the black and white with the texture. I think that's going to be Japanese. Really great look to that. Kind of resembling German. Here we're going to get into more jewelry and the bangle rack. Oh, so fun. Love the pop of color again and fun glass bead necklace. Now here, that amazing Victorian piece. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see what that is. I'm so heavy into the Victorian jewelry right now. It's out of control. I've always had a thing for it. Oh, and the gold fill piece in there. Yeah, I've always had a thing for it, but it's been extra crazy. Look at this bracelet. Oh my gosh. That is so pretty with the carved brass and bakelite. This is all the stuff I picked up, by the way. $10 on that one. This necklace, though, that is out of control. Look at that pendant with the steel, cut steel. It looks like, at least. And then this Millefiore necklace, $19, but 20% off. Another really pretty brooch. Great rhinestones on that. Now this, I love the hand-painted porcelain pieces. This, though, oh my gosh, $28. That's antique sterling silver. I'm not a blue person, but it might be hard to part with that one. This is another neat one. I'm not a big sterling person either, but this one I couldn't resist. I love that sterling pearl look. In rosaries, I have a thing for the old religious stuff. This was a particularly pretty one with the filigree and the glass beads, $15. And I've actually had a lot of requests for rosaries recently. Another awesome rhinestone piece. Looks to be Czech. An old clip. I have these hanging on the edge of all my acrylic shelves at home. I use them as fancy paper clips to outline everything. It's just so fun. It makes a fun accessory in your home. Beautiful Victorian gold fill piece, $21 and 20% off. I'll take that all day. And then this is a fun one. It looks like a bow tie. And then here's its little sister. I have a thing for Blendo, but this is a particularly awesome Blendo set. The yellow and the orange, great color combination. And then this box, look at this box, so great. Yeah, I love the fact that they have, look at the folk art box. I mean, that is so incredible. It's just stuff you don't see every day. I love how much antique stuff they're working in here. They don't have anything with graphics like this these days, I swear. The wear on the patina, the condition of all the antique stuff in here, I'd say, is out of this world. I have no idea how they have so much antique stuff in such great condition. Now, I'm bypassing the nook behind me because I'm really excited to go downstairs. Um, they didn't have downstairs open the last time I was there, but I'm pretty easily distracted. This looks different from the last time I was there, but it was this jewelry case over here. I remember they had amazing things. Like, look at this. A lot of Victorian and Art Deco. Really nice stuff. I see a couple celluloid brooches in there. I'm really excited about. Can't see the prices on all of them. That's an awesome rhinestone piece. This jar. And again, it's the font. I don't know what it is about the font. There's something romantic about it. $14 on that one. This. I'm really into the like bells. I don't know what it is about it. The jewelry with the bells. I found like a check necklace that had these little brass bells on it, and I just fell in love with it. And now I'm obsessed with jewelry with bells. Oh, how many times can I say bells? Great. They look French. Shoe clips and a couple celluloid pieces, all antique, really good prices. They were like $3 to $6. And I really wanted to pick up those bronze frogs. I thought those were so neat. A little close for resale. Amazing bee buckle. Again, I thought that was a little close for resale. The buckles can be hit or miss. But again, things with bees and bugs on them that are really old do really well. Love the painting on that Russian lacquered box too. And then I couldn't believe this monkey was still here. I love the vinyl toys. So fun. All right, here it is, our first peek of downstairs. I cannot believe how much work has gone into this place. It's crazy. It's all new construction, and it smells great. I don't know what's going on with my camera here. I love this little Bavaria basket. Looks like there might have been a lid at one point. And then here, some more jewelry. I love the knot in cases jewelry because it leaves room to find something really cool. Look at the Rivoli stones on these little hollyberry earrings. So fun. They remind me of Miss Yvonne from Pee-wee's Christmas special. And just as I mentioned in Weavers down the street, this place also has great prices. Look at this Tiffany blue Fenton compote, $25. That's such a crazy deal. It would have been, I mean, I did feel bad not picking it up at that price, honestly, but again, I'm trying to branch out and do some different stuff. If it had been a little bit less, I wouldn't have been able to pass it up, but again, that's one of the most sought after colors. I love the organ grinder. Really like this antique perfume bottle. I think those are so pretty. I don't know what it is about the perfume bottles that look like they're like, almost oil can tops, and the cut bohemian glass vase. I think that's gorgeous too. I love bohemian glass. I used to find it all the time for cheap, not so much anymore. And then over here, a nice jadeite bowl. Really pretty. Again, $25. That's a crazy deal. Really good prices down here, especially if you're a Fenton person, it seems. This is a neat hanging macrame thing. Love the bowl at the bottom. But the lamp, very cool. Lots of color down here too. Again, I love booths like this because you just never know what you're going to find. All the smalls and jewelry scattered about everywhere. It's kind of my favorite thing. I love the pink elephant lamp too. He's pretty great. I've never seen that one as a lamp, only a decanter. Great little boudoir lamps. I love these because you can hang fun stuff from them. I have like 7 on my dresser. I'm not even exaggerating. Now these are really fun. I try not to be political, but these old new stock patches, such a great look to them. This is a great booth. A lot of great barware. But of course, you already know it's the Empoli cat bottle that I'm going nuts over. $98 on that. So fantastic. Love the large size one. Love the rug in this booth too, really brightens it up. A little blow mold cat lamp, I've never seen that one before. That's really fun. Plastic, the best. $15 on that, what a steal. Really nice display. It's crazy how much they've packed in here and displayed it so neatly. And I like this little Bjorn plate back here. I always love the Bjorn designs. Something really cool about it. Spotted a great green and poly bottle here. Awesome epic size. It's the cased though. I can't say no to. If that was cased, I'd go nuts. It was a really good price though. I don't remember what it was. I want to say it was like $80. Nice Murano, Blanco. Yeah, the Murano paperweight's really pretty. Another booth. It's so well displayed. I can't believe the amount of time they took down here setting this all up. I guess all these cases are gonna be full. They're still not done down here. It just opened. I love this store display one. That is so fantastic. Extra exciting. Amazing writing desk, but check this out. The vendor that I like so much upstairs is getting a booth downstairs, and it looks like they've started to set up. Really unique stuff in here. Lots of weird, and look, they've even got the bug. Nice enamel over copper and a giant chocolate syrup, along with more weird puppets, but it's this doll. That puppet next to that doll is pretty great. I love the European felted dolls. So cute. $13 and 20% off. They're kind of hard to come by. I feel like I can count how many times I've even seen one. I'm going to take that with me. I'm just not sure which way to turn. The wallpaper in here looks great too. Nice tintypes and a beautiful watch box. I love those velvet lined boxes. She has some really great old photos. I love this one. I wish it was both sides. I love the cases, those Victorian photo cards. Sweet little old coin purse. I love the little coin purses. Anything little though. Really nice brass box. I'm guessing it's for stamps. Yeah, that's definitely for stamps. Love the look of that. $13 and 20%. Great price. The patina on that kind of makes it. Nice little collection of ephemera here, it looks like. Great graphic on that notepad. Again, I can't believe what unique stuff and great displays they have here. Love this little doll. Is that a stewardess? So pretty. Love her outfit. Or, excuse me, flight attendant. Neat box. I mean, the weird puppet situation, I'm like totally here for. And then here, this little mailbox bank. That is fantastic. I love the standalone. The brass is awesome. That would make a cool storage spot. And it's only $19 and 20%. I'm definitely going to walk away with that. But this I'm distracted by. Oh my gosh, look at this weird rabbit. He's got such a great look to him. Definitely looks expensive. I feel like I've seen one before, but don't remember where. I'm distracted by this plastic cross. That is so cool. I bet it looks great lit up. I couldn't get over this majorette doll. I really thought she was giving me the finger at first. Now, I really liked this little, I'm not sure what it is. Maybe part of a desk set, but the silver overlay on it. It was $7 and 20%, so I took it. Now, hold your breath. Wait for it. The writing desk is absolutely beautiful, but look at this. I have never, ever, ever seen anything like this. The ottoman thing that's green is awesome, but check this out. It's like an Art Deco vanity with Bakelite accessories on it. That is so freaking cool. Man, $640. Beautiful woodwork. This thing, though, I would totally take that home, but I mean, I was so overwhelmed. They have such great like furniture and larger items in this place. I don't even usually look at the larger stuff, but again, all the condition in this antique mall is insane. Everything's perfect. And then this was a really pretty booth. I like this little dish. It looks like Limoges. It is, and $18. Good price for sure. Really pretty detail on that. Love that fine bone china that Limoges does. Fun lamp. I used to be obsessed with those. I had a really cool one. I got at a yard sale in my kitchen. I sold it, of course, when I moved up to Pennsylvania. Man, there's like a lot to look at. Look at that table. I mean, it's so great. I love the marble top and the MCM legs. Nice Viking, looks like evergreen flower frog, $40 on that. And then here, I don't know where I was going with that actually. Oh yeah, it was this lamp. Check that thing out. Freaking awesome frosted glass shades. I thought they were fiberglass at first. Such a neat look. This is a really fun booth too. I love the little rubber face. He's at 14. He needs love. Man, there was a time where I could have tripled my money on that one, even being off-brand and in that condition. The circus animals are neat too, flocked with the fur. I love all the funky toys. Look at this, like the new old stock toy watch. That's so fun. I love the font. Now here, these are really wild. Check out these blow mold made in Hong Kong, Adam and Eve. It looks like they've never been used. Totally nuts. $10. Those are definitely coming with me. And the fun punch board. And I really like the aesthetic of this booth. I love the punch boards, especially with the pinup girls. Some kind of Keno-like game. Again, great look to it. And then here, oh my gosh, this vendor had a case upstairs with this amazing Victorian jewelry. I just totally spaced and was talking and didn't film, but I love the Bakelite bar brooches the most. There's a little Bakelite rose back there, but I love the butterscotch deep carved. And then here, the little bookmark, that's really sweet. And of course that locket, beautiful work on the chain. Super into all of these. Little celluloid brooch. Really great selection for sure. Look at that one. Nice Victorian brooch. Now, look at what they had custom made. They're not done yet. They're still setting up. See, all these cases are going to be filled. And then they had these life-size things made. Oh my gosh, they're so freaking cool. Oh, I can't wait to see it when it's finished and spend more time. I was a little shopped out by this point. I had spent multiple hours in Weavers and multiple hours in here. And I was starting to feel like lunch. I hadn't even seen the whole place. Love these lamps, this Hollywood Regency style. It's the shades especially. I can't believe that they have the original ones. I see the lamp base, but not them with the shades. That's pretty awesome. And then here, this little Art Deco style. Really pretty design on that. Now here's a particularly unusual one. Check out this handmade leather teddy bear. So cool. I've never seen one like that, and it was only $2. Definitely took that one home with me. Now here, this printer tray. This thing is gorgeous. Again, the condition, everything here, I'm like, how do you find this much great stuff in this good condition in one spot? It's awesome. And I love this Bally's thing. The whole display with the Ramones and the Hershey sign. Again, really, really great shop. Can't wait to come back and see what they do with the rest of the inside. Look at this little stamp machine, or the mail machine. That is so cool. And only $75. Steal.